Oh, was a movie critical of Hillary Clinton wrongfully censored during the 2008 election? The Supreme Court is going to decide that today. Critics say Hillary, the movie, amounted to a political attack ad and should have been regulated like one. And in a real case of irony, a law with John McCain's name attached to it is at the center of the debate. Joining us now to talk all about this is our CNN senior legal analyst, Jeffrey Toobin. Good morning to you, Jeffrey.
Good morning, sir.
So this was a group called Citizens United. It's a conservative organization, produced this unflattering documentary about Hillary Clinton, wanted to sell it on pay-per-view, was told by the FEC, Federal Election Commission, no, you can't. What was the FEC's argument?
Well, so this is part of a struggle that's been going on at the Supreme Court and in Congress for a long time. Because on the one hand, you have the desire to regulate campaign finance, to bring some order and fairness to that system. On the other hand, you have the risk of censorship. And what the FEC said, interpreting the McCain-Feingold law, is they said, look, this is like a political commercial. So if you want to put it on within 30 days of any election, a primary or a general election, you have to disclose where the money came from. Citizens United said, no, we don't have to do that. This is free speech. We want to put on a clearly political documentary. The heart of the First Amendment is about political expression. We want to do that regardless of whether we disclose our contributors.
So what's their argument then to the Supreme Court? That this was unconstitutional censorship?
Exactly. That the argument is that if you forbid this kind of political speech, if you attach strings like disclosing the financial support for the documentary, or you can't broadcast it, that kind of choice is something you can't put a political person to, and so it's unconstitutional.
Now, in their brief to the court that they'll present today, they present an interesting argument that the First Amendment is not just all about protecting free speech, but also protecting a person's right to listen and watch.
That's right. Well, that's actually, the court has said that in various ways over the years, that the First Amendment is not just to benefit the speakers, it's to benefit the society. Is that we all benefit by having a free exchange of ideas, and any kind of censorship doesn't just penalize the speaker, it penalizes all of us who might want to listen.
So who's got the stronger case here?
This is really hard. You know, the new Supreme Court, with the two new Bush appointees, Chief Justice Roberts and Justice Alito, are pretty skeptical of McCain-Feingold and any attempts at regulation of speech. I would guess, I think it's probably going to be a close case, but I think Citizens United has a pretty good case here, and I think they may well win, and the court will either say you have to come up with another way to regulate, or this kind of regulation is just simply unconstitutional.
So if the court were to rule in Citizens United favor, what are the broader implications for McCain-Feingold? Could they just strike down that part of the law, or would they strike down the entire law?
Well, they would only strike down that part of the law, but they have already struck down bits and pieces of McCain-Feingold, and this chipping away process may continue, but again, it all depends on who else gets appointed to the court.
Fascinating.
No vacancies at the moment.
Fascinating case, and you'll continue to watch it closely for us. Jeffrey, thanks so much. Good to see you.